ओके, आप लोग मेरा स्क्रीन देख पा रहे हैं?
यस, बिल्कुल।
ये चार्जिंग नहीं है। फाइन, ऑल राइट। सो कौन वॉलंटियर कर सकता है रीडिंग के लिए आज?
आई कैन।
ओके माता जी।
एक मिनट में स्पेक्स लेके आई, क्योंकि उसकी जरूरत होती है मुझे रीडिंग के लिए।
डेफिनेटली। इदम आह हरि इदम आह हरि प्रीतो गजेन्द्रम कुरु सत्तमा शृण्वतां सर्वभूतानां सर्वभूतमयो। ट्रांसलेशन।
एक सेकेंड सर, मेरी यहाँ स्पेक्स पड़ी थी।
कोई बात नहीं, आप ढूंढ लो, जब तक मैं पढ़ लेती हूँ। O best of the Kuru dynasty, the supreme personality of Godhead, the super soul of everyone, being thus pleased, addressed Gajendra in the presence of everyone there. He spoke the following blessings. तो भगवान ने अब क्या कहा? गजेंद्र को मुक्ति दे दी। हमने कल पढ़ा था, गजेंद्र को मुक्ति प्रदान की भगवान ने, सारूप्य मुक्ति। श्री भगवान उवाच ये माम त्वाम च सरश्चेदम। मैं म्यूट कर रही हूँ, सबको डिस्टरबेंस आ रही है। श्री भगवान उवाच, प्लीज स्टे म्यूटेड, सब लोग प्लीज म्यूटेड रहेंगे। श्री भगवान उवाच ये माम त्वाम च सरश्चेदम गिरिकन्दरकाननं वेत्रकीचकवेणूनां गुल्मानि सुरपादपान् शृङ्गाणिमानि धिष्ण्यानि ब्रह्मणो मे शिवस्य च क्षीरोदं मे प्रियं धाम श्वेतद्वीपं च भास्वरम् श्रीवत्सं कौस्तुभं मालां गदां कौमोदकीं मम सौदर्शनं पाञ्चजन्यं सुपर्णं पतगेश्वरम् शेषं च मत्कलां सूक्ष्मां श्रियं देवीं मदाश्रयां ब्रह्माणं नारदं ऋषिं भवं प्रहरादमेव च मत्स्यकूर्मा वराहाद्यैर् अवतारे कृतानि मे कर्माण्य अनंत पुण्यानि सूर्यं सोमं हुताशनं प्रणवं सत्यम् अव्यक्तं गोविप्रान् धर्मम् अव्ययम् दाक्षायणीर्धर्मपत्निः सोमकश्यपयोरपि गंगां सरस्वतीं नन्दां कालिन्दीं सितवारणं ध्रुवं ब्रह्म ऋषीन् सप्त पुण्यश्लोकांश्च मानवान् उत्थाया पररत्रान्ते प्रयतः सुसमाहितः स्मरन्ति मम रूपाणि मुच्यन्ते ते अम्हसोऽखिलात्। अनीता माता जी पढ़ेंगे अभी आप?
जी हाँ जी, हाँ जी। ट्रांसलेशन। द सुप्रीम पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ गॉडहेड सेड, freed from all sinful reactions are those who rise from bed at the end of night, early in the morning, and fully concentrate their minds with great attention upon my form, your form, this lake, this mountain, the caves, the gardens, the cane plants, the bamboo plants, the celestial trees, the residential quarters of me, Lord Brahma, and Lord Shiva, and 3 peaks of Trikuta mountain, made of gold, silver, and iron. My very pleasing abode, the ocean of milk, the white island, Sveta Vipa, which is always brilliant with spiritual rays. my mark of Shri Vasta, the Kaustubha gem, my Vejanti garland, my club Kaumondaki, my Sudarshana disc, and Penkajanya concept shell, my bearer Garuda, the king of the birds, my bed Sheshanaga, my expansion of energy, the goddess of fortune, Lord Brahma, Narada Muni, Lord Shiva, Prahlada. My incarnations are like Matsya, Kurma, and Varaha. My unlimited, all auspicious activities, which yield pity to he who hears
Piety,
them,
piety,
piety,
piety.
piety to he who hears them, the sun, the moon, fire, the mantra Onkara, the absolute truth, the total material energy, the cows, and Brahmanas, devotional service, the wives of Soma and Kashyapa, who are all daughters of King Daksha, the river Ganga, Saraswati, Nanda, and Yamuna, Kalindi, the elephant Airavat, Dhruva Maharaja, and seven rishis, and the pious human beings.
Yeah.
इतना है.
थैंक यू सो मच.
वेलकम.
हम देख रहे हैं कि भगवान इन श्लोकों द्वारा ये बता रहे हैं कि सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट यही है कि freed from sinful reactions are those who rise from the bed at the end of the night. मतलब जो ब्रह्म मुहूर्त में जगते हैं. और क्योंकि ये जो गजेंद्र मोक्ष की कथा है आप देखें उसमें ये सारी चीजें हैं, है ना. तो इस पे फोकस करते हैं. सो दोज आर द पीपल हु आर एक्चुअली ये शाम तो अंतगतम पापम, उनके जो सारे पाप हैं वो नष्ट हो चुके हैं. ये माम स्तुवन्ते अनेनांगा प्रतिबुद्ध्या निशात्यये तेषां प्राणात्यये चाहम ददामि विपुलां गतिम.
My dear devotee, unto those who rise from bed at the end of night and offer me the prayers offered by you, I give an eternal residence in the spiritual world at the end of their lives.
तो इसका महत्व क्या बताया जा रहा है. ये जो प्रार्थनाएं जो गजेंद्र जी ने बोली थी वो सारी प्रार्थनाएं अगर हम चैंट करते हैं, उनका उच्चारण करते हैं ब्रह्म मुहूर्त के समय, है ना. राइज फ्रॉम द बेड एट द एंड ऑफ द नाइट. सो द नाइट एंड्स एंड ब्रह्म मुहूर्त स्टार्ट्स. जो तो यहाँ पे उस समय जिस समय ब्रह्म मुहूर्त होता है उस समय हम स्नान करके ये प्रार्थनाएं अगर बोलें तो उसके लिए बताया गया कि आध्यात्मिक जगत में वास, भगवान बता रहे हैं कि आध्यात्मिक जगत में वास मिलेगा. श्री शुकवाच इति आदिश्य ऋषिकेशः प्राद माया जला जलजोत्तमं हर्षयन् विबुधानीकम् आरुरोह खगाधिपम्.
Shri Shukdeva Goswami continued. After giving this instruction, the Lord, who is known as Harshikesha, bulged with his Panchajanya conch shell. In this way, pleasing all the demigods, headed by Lord Brahma. Then he mounted the back of his carrier, Garuda.
ये
Thus,
ब्यूगल्ड है ना. ब्यूगल्ड मतलब
Bigul. Okay.
भगवान का जो कॉन्शियल है, भगवान का जो शंख है जिससे ध्वनि करते हैं भगवान, वो पांचजन्य है उसका नाम. तो ब्यूगल्ड मतलब ध्वनि की भगवान ने शंख बजाया और बहुत हर्ष हुआ उनके शंख के नाद को सुनकर. ब्रह्मा जी और सारे देवताओं को बहुत हर्ष हुआ और फिर वो गरुड़ पे बैठ के वापस अपने धाम चले गए।
Thus end the Bhakti Vedanta purports of 8th canto, 4th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Gajendra returns to नीचे चला गया, दिखाई दे रहा,
रिटर्न।
returns to the spiritual world.
या तो केवल गजेंद्र स्वयं ही नहीं गए भगवान के धाम, बट जो भी उनकी प्रार्थना को दोहराएगा वो भी भगवान के धाम चला जाएगा। तो हम थोड़ा इन प्रार्थनाओं को बोलेंगे, इसको इंग्लिश में ही पढ़ेंगे सो दैट वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड। यहाँ से यह श्लोका नंबर 2 से आप देखते हैं कि गजेंद्र की प्रार्थनाएं शुरू हो रही हैं, है ना, और दे कंटिन्यूइंग टिल द एंड। 29 तक, है ना, 29 तक, 2 से लेके 29 तक ये प्रार्थनाएं हैं। इनको हम पढ़ लेते हैं, दोनों में पढ़ लेते हैं, संस्कृत भी पढ़ ले, आप लोग साथ साथ बोलने की कोशिश भी कीजिएगा, ठीक है।
ठीक है,
तो हम
सेकंड से
करेक्ट, जस्ट चेक। तो मैं संस्कृत बोलूंगी, आप भी अपने जहां पर भी हैं बोलने की कोशिश कीजिएगा, और माता जी ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ेंगी, है ना, परपॉट नहीं पढ़ेंगे, केवल ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ेंगे, ताकि या आप लोग बताएं, हम लोग क्या ऐसे करें कि पहले संस्कृत पढ़ लें सारी, फिर एक साथ इंग्लिश ट्रांसलेशन
मैं
पढ़ें।
यही बोल रही थी, पहले
हाँ,
संस्कृत कर लीजिए
माता
ताकि
जी पहले संस्कृत कर लीजिए।
ठीक है, पहले संस्कृत कर लेते हैं, ठीक है। तो सब लोग अपना म्यूटेड रखेंगे, पर साथ साथ इन प्रार्थनाओं को जो स्क्रीन पे आ रही हैं उनको बोलते रहेंगे, ठीक है। श्री गजेंद्र वाचा, ओम नमो भगवते तस्मै यत् एतच्चिदात्मकं पुरुषायादि बीजाया परेशायाभि धीमहि। We'll just change the view. यस्मिनिदं यतश्चेदं येनेदं य इदं स्वयं योऽस्मात् परस्माच्च परस् तं प्रपद्ये स्वयं भुवम्। यः स्वात्मनिदं यः स्वात्मनीदं निज माययार्पितं क्वचिद् विभातं क्वचित् तत्तिरोहितम् अविद्ध त्रिक् साक्षी उभयं तदीक्ष्यते स आत्ममूलो अवतु मां परात् परः। कालेन पञ्चत्वमितेषु कृत्स्नशो लोकेषु पालेषु च सर्वहेतुषु तमस्तदासीद् गहनं गभीरं यस्तस्य पारे भिविराजते विभु। न यस्य देवा ऋषया पदं विदुर् जन्तु पुनः को अर्हति गन्तुम् ईरितुम्। यथा नटस्य या कृतिभिर्विचेष्टतो दुरत्यया अनुक्रमणः समावतु। तिदृक्षवो यस्य पदं सुमङ्गलं विमुक्तसङ्गा मुनया सुसाधवः चरन्त्यलोकवृतं व्रणं वने भूतात्मभूता सुहृदा समे गतिः। न विद्यते यस्य च कर्म न विद्यते यस्य च जन्म कर्म वा न नाम रूपे गुणदोष एव वा तथापि लोकाप्यया संभवाय स्वमायया तान्य अनुकालमृच्छति तस्मै नमः परेशाय ब्रह्मणे अनन्तशक्तये अरूपाय रूपाय नमः आश्चर्यकर्मणे नमात्मा प्रदीपाय साक्षिणे परमात्मने नमो गिरां विदूराय मनश्चेतसामपि सत्त्वेन प्रतिलभ्याय नैष्कर्म्येण विपश्चिता नमः कैवल्यनाथाय निर्वाण सुख संविदे नमः शांताय घोराय मूढ़ाय गुणधर्मिणे निर्विशेषाय साम्याय नमो ज्ञान घनाय च क्षेत्रज्ञाय नमस्तुभ्यं सर्वाध्यक्षाय साक्षिणे पुरुषायात्ममूलाय मूल प्रकृतये नमः सर्वेन्द्रिया गुणदृष्टे सर्व प्रत्यय हेतवे असता छाययोक्ताय सदाभासाय ते नमः नमो नमस्ते अखिल कारणाय निष्कारणाय अद्भुत कारणाय सर्वगमनाय महार्णवाय नमो अपवर्गाय परायणाय गुणारणी छन्न चिद ऊष्मपाय तत्शोभ विस्फुर्जत मानसाय नैष्कर्म्य भावेन विवर्जितागम स्वयं प्रकाशाय नमस्करोमि मद्रिक् प्रपन्न पशुपाश विमोक्षणाय मुक्ताय भूरि करुणाय नमोलयाय स्वं स्वांशेन सर्वतनुभृन्मनसि प्रतीता प्रत्यग्दृशे भगवते बृहते नमस्ते आत्मात्मजाप्त गृहवित्त जनेषु शक्तेर दुष्प्रापणाय गुण संग विवर्जिताय मुक्तात्मभिः स्वहृदये परिभाविताय ज्ञानात्मने भवते नम ईश्वराय यम धर्म कामार्थ विमुक्ति कामा भजन्ते इष्टाम गतिमाप्नुवन्ति किं चाशिशोरात्य अपि देहमव्ययम् करोतु मेद्धहृदयो विमोक्षणम् एकान्तिनो यस्य न कंचनार्थं वाञ्छति ये वै भगवत्प्रपन्नः अत्यद्भुतं तच्चरितं सुमङ्गलं गायन्त आनन्दसमुद्रमग्नः तमक्षरं ब्रह्म परं परेशम् अव्यक्तमाध्यात्मिकयोगगम्यम् अतीन्द्रियं सूक्ष्ममिवातिदूरम् अनन्तमाद्यं परिपूर्णमीडे यस्य ब्रह्मादयो देवा वेदलोकाश्चराचरः नामरूपा विभेदेन फल्गुया च कलया कृतः यथार्चिषोऽग्ने सवितुर्गभस्तयो निर्यान्ति संयान्ति असकृत् स्वरोचिषः तथा यतोऽयं गुणसम्प्रवाहो बुद्धिर्मनः खानि शरीरसर्गः स वै न देवासुरमर्त्यतिर्यन् न स्त्री न षण्ढो न पुमान् न जन्तु नायं गुणः कर्म न सन्न चासन् निषेधशेषो जयतादशेषः जिजीविषे नाहम् इहामूया किम् अन्तर्बहिश्चावृतये भयोन्या इच्छामि कालेन यस्य विप्लवस्तस्यात्मलोकावरणस्य मोक्षम् सोहम विश्वसृजं विश्वम अविश्वम विश्ववेदसं विश्वात्मानमजं ब्रह्म प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदं योगरन्धितकर्माणो हृदि योगाभिभाविते योगिनो यं प्रपश्यन्ति योगे योगेशं तं नतोऽस्म्यहम् नमो नमस्तुभ्यं असह्य वेगा शक्तित्रयाय अखिल धिगुणाय प्रपन्नपालाय दुरंत शक्त्ये कद इंद्रियाणाम अनवाप्य वर्तमने नायं वेद स्वम आत्मानं यच्छक्या शक्त्याहं धिया हतं तं दुरत्याय महात्म्यं भगवन्तम् इतोऽस्म्यहम् हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे ओके
टेक्स्ट 2 से
हाँ जी टेक्स्ट 2 से पढ़िए
The king of the elephants, Gajendra, said, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Person, Vasudeva, on the Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Because of him, this material body acts due to the presence of the Spirit, and he is therefore the root cause of everyone. He is worshipable for such exalted persons as Brahma and Shiva, and he has entered the heart of every living being. Let me meditate upon him. Second, third, the Supreme Godhead is the supreme platform on which everyone rests, the ingredient by which everything has been produced, and the person who has created and is the only
हरे कृष्णा माता जी हरि बोल
sufficient in everything.
आवाज
आगे
मिस हो गई थी
आगे टेक्स्ट आवाज नहीं आ रही
बीच में मिस हो गई थी माता जी आप
वो
बोलिए
लाइट चल गया इससे अब फोर्थ द सुप्रीम पर्सनैलिटी ऑफ गॉडहेड बाय एक्सपेंडिंग हिज ओन एनर्जी keeps his cosmic manifestation visible and again sometimes renders it invisible. He is both the supreme cause and the supreme result. ये मैं पहले बोल चुकी हूँ. The observer and the witness in all circumstances. Thus he is transcendental to everything. May that supreme personality of Godhead give me protection. Text 5. Is it okay?
यस प्लीज
In due course of time, when all the causative and effective manifestations of the universe, including the planets and their directors and maintainers, are annihilated, and there is situation of dense darkness. Above the darkness, however, is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I take shelter of his lotus feet. Text 6. An artist on stage being covered by attractive dresses and dancing with different movements is not understood by his audience. Similarly, the activities and features of supreme artists cannot be understood even by the demigods or great sages, and certainly not by those who are unintelligent like animals. Neither the demigods and the sages nor the unintelligent can understand the features of the Lord, nor can they express in words his actual position. May that supreme personality of Godhead give me protection. Text 7. Renunciants and great sages who see all living beings equally, who are friendly to everyone, and who flawlessly practice in the forest the vows of Brahmacharya, Banprastha, and Sannyasa, desire to see the all auspicious lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. May the same Supreme Personality of Godhead be my destination. Text 8 and 9. The Supreme Personality of Godhead has no material birth, activities, name, form, qualities, or faults. To fulfill the purpose for which his material world is created and destroyed, he comes in the form of human being like Lord Rama or Lord Krishna by his original internal potency. He has immense potency and is in various forms are free from material contamination. He acts wonderfully. He is therefore the supreme Brahman. I offer my respect to him. Text 10. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead and self effulgent Supersoul, who is the witness of everyone's heart, who enlightens the individual soul, and who cannot be reached by exercise of the mind, words, or consciousness. Text 11. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is realized by pure devotees who act in the transcendental existence of the Bhakti Yoga. He is the bestower of uncontaminated happiness and is the matter of the transcendental world. Therefore, I offer my respect unto him. Text 12. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Vasudeva, who is all pervading, to the Lord's fierce form as Lord Narsimha Deva, to the Lord's form as animal, Lord Varaha Deva, to Lord Dattatreya, who preached impersonalism, to Lord Buddha, and to all other incarnations. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Lord who has no material qualities, but who accepts the three qualities goodness, passion, and ignorance within this material world. I also offer my respectful obeisances unto the निकल गया ऊपर unto the impersonal Brahman effulgence. 13th, I beg to offer my respectful obeisances unto you, who are super soul, the superintendent of everything, and the witness of all that occurs. You are the supreme person, the origin of material nature and of the total material energy. You are also the owner of material body. Therefore, you are the supreme complete. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Text 14. My Lord, you are the अभी नीचे रख लो ऊपर ना वैसे मैसेज पॉपअप हो रहे हैं थोड़ा सा नीचे yes thank you my lord you are the observer of all the objectives of the senses without your mercy there is no possibility of solving the problem of doubts the material world is just like a shadow of resembling you indeed one accepts this material world as real because it gives a glimpse of your existence text 15 my lord you are the cause of all causes but you yourself have no cause. Therefore, you are the wonderful cause of everything. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you, who are the shelter of the Vedic knowledge contained in the Shastras, like the pan, like the Pankaratras and Vedanta Sutra, which are your representations, and who are the source of the Parampara system, because it is you who can give liberation. You are the only shelter for all the transcendentalists. Let me offer my respectful obeisances unto you. 16th, my Lord, as a fire is in Arani, wood is covered. You and your unlimited knowledge are covered by the material modes of nature. Your mind, however, is not attentive to the activities of the modes of nature. Those who are advanced in spiritual knowledge are not subject to the regulative principles directed in the Vedic literatures because such advanced souls are transcendental. You personally appear in their pure minds Therefore, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. 17th, since an animal such as me has surrendered unto you, who are supremely liberated, certainly you will release me from this dangerous position. Indeed, being extremely merciful, you incessantly try to deliver me by your partial features as a Paramatma. You are situated in the hearts of all the embodied beings. You are celebrated as direct transcendental knowledge, and you are unlimited. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you and Supreme Personality of Godhead. Next one, 18th. Mataji, 18th karo aage. Thank you. My Lord, those who are completely freed from material contamination always meditate upon you within the cores of their heart. You are extremely difficult to attain for those like me who are too attached to mental concoction, home, relatives, friends, money, servants, and assistants. You are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, uncontaminated by the modes of nature. You are the reservoir of all the enlightenment, the Supreme Controller. I therefore offer my respectful obeisances unto you. 19th. After worshipping the Supreme Personality of Godhead, those who are interested in the four principles of religion, economic development, sense gratification, and liberation obtain from him what they desire. What then is to be said of other benedictions? Indeed, sometimes the Lord gives a spiritual body to such ambitious worshippers. May that Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is unlimitedly merciful, bestow upon me the benediction of liberation from the present danger and from the materialistic way of life. 20. Unalloyed devotees who have no desire other than to serve the Lord worship Him in full surrender and always hear and chant about His activities, which are most wonderful and auspicious. Thus, they always merge in an ocean of transcendental bliss. Such devotees never ask the Lord for any benediction. I, however, am in danger. Thus, I pray to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is eternally existing, who is invisible, who is the Lord of all great personalities, such as Brahma, and who is available only by transcendental Bhakti Yoga. Being extremely subtle, he is beyond the reach of my senses and transcendental to all the external realization. He is unlimited. He is the original cause, and he is completely full of everything. I offer my obeisances unto him. 22. The, the Supreme Personality of Godhead creates his minor parts and parcels and Jiva Tattva, beginning with Lord Brahma, the demigod, and the expansions of Vedic knowledge, Sam, Rig, Yajur, Atharva, and including all the other living entities, moving and non-moving, with their different names and characteristics. As the spark of a fire or the shining rays of the sun emanate from their source and merge into it again and again. The mind, the intelligence, the senses, the gross, and the subtle material bodies, and the continuous transformation of the different modes of nature all emanate from the Lord and again merge into him. He is neither demigod nor demon, neither human nor bird or beast. He is not woman, man, or neuter, nor is he an animal. He is not a material quality. He fruity type activity, a manifestation or non-manifestation. He is the last word in the discrimination of not this, and he is unlimited. all glories to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. 25th. I don't wish to live anymore after I am released from the attack of the crocodile. What is the use of elephant's body covered eternally and internally by the ignorance? I simply desire eternal liberation from the covering of the ignorance. That covering is not destroyed by the influence of time. 26. Now, fully desiring release from material life, I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Person, who is the creator of the universe, who is himself the form of the universe, and who is nonetheless transcendental to this cosmic manifestation. He is the supreme knower of everything in this world, the super soul of the universe. He is the unborn, supremely situated Lord. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. 27. 27. हेलो एक मिनट आ नहीं रहा कुछ. Yes, thank you. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme, the Super Soul, the Master of all mystic yoga, who is seen in the core of the heart by the perfect mystics when they are completely purified and freed from the reactions of fruitive activity by practicing bhakti yoga. My Lord, you are the controller of formidable strength in three kinds of energy. You appear as a reservoir of all the sense player and the protector of the surrounding.
You possess unlimited
Unto
energy.
you again.
क्या
आवाज
हुआ?
बंद.
चली गई.
अरे
एक
लाइट
पढ़
गई होगी. मैं वो करती हूँ. अब सुन रही है आवाज?
हाँ, सुनाई दे रही है. अब 29th पढ़ लीजिए आप.
29th. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, by whose illusory energy the Jiva, who is part and parcel of God, forgets his real identity because of the bodily concepts of life. I take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, whose glories are difficult to understand. 30.
That's it, Madhuri. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. थोड़ा
Thank
ज़्यादा
you.
समय हो गया, 10 minute extra, but we read the whole thing.
Whole of it.
हम चाहें तो उसको इन प्रेयर्स को बोल सकते हैं. अब हम कल से प्रहलाद चरित्र शुरू करेंगे. ठीक है?
Thank you. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. राधे राधे.